Hey guys, TomBoy61, and today we're going to be doing a quick review of original Xbox Backwards Compatibility, Blinx the Time Sweeper. So, stay tuned. So like I said guys, today we're going to be reviewing an original Xbox Backwards Compatibility game, Blinx the Time Sweeper. This is a game that as a child I never played, but I'd heard recommendations for it. I heard that it was a beloved Xbox franchise, and I was like, you know what? That is what I need in my life. So, what is Blinx the Time Cat? Well, let's get the plot down. The player takes on the role of Blinx, an anthropomorphic cat who works as a time sweeper at the Time Factory, a facility located outside of time itself that is dedicated to the creation, distribution, and maintenance of the flow of time throughout countless dimensions and the universe as a whole. Whenever the time glitches are found in any part of the dimension, time sweepers, like Blinx, are dispatched to whatever dimension the glitches are in to locate and correct them before they solidify into time crystals. If left unchecked, the time crystals will manifest themselves into time monsters, and said monsters will roam freely among whatever dimension they're in, disrupting the time and distorting whatever they come into contact with. However, when the Tom Tom Gang, a malevolent army of pigs, this is kind of like the original Angry Birds now, begins to steal and destroy countless time crystals in a dimension known by the codename B1Q64, it becomes unstable to the extent that the time sweepers decide for the safety of all other dimensions to halt the supply of time itself, suspending its inhabitants indefinitely. But when Blinx spots Princess Lena, the monarch of dimension B1Q64, being held hostage by the Tom Tom Gang, he enters the dimension via the time sweeper's time portal moments before it closes to rescue her. So, Blinx the Time Sweeper is a very interesting, like, time attack, not quite boss attack, but a time attack platformer kind of game. And it has some very interesting mechanics, but I just can't get behind it. I just can't play this game. I don't know if it's my lack of nostalgia for this game or my inability to play it, like my inability from muscle memory to know and love this game. But for me, I just could not get behind this game. The systems are pretty interesting. Basically, there are these crystals that are spread across the world, and if you match 3 of them, they become a power of whatever that crystal is. If you mix up collecting them in a certain order, then all that work has gone to naught and you get nothing. You get no charges for your power. You have the ability to essentially reverse time, fast forward, pause, slow time. Like it's the classic VCR controls put into a game, which is really cool and would have been revolutionary back when the original Xbox came out. But now it just is very frustrating. It is one of the most frustrating games I have played in a long time. It looks decent. Like, I'm playing on the Xbox One X. It looks good. It looks pretty great for an original Xbox game, and I'm sure that the Xbox One X is helping with that. But the controls are weird, and they also feel backwards. Like the right analog stick is inverted, and I do not know how to uninvert it, and it is terrible. Like, even left and right are inverted, which is really weird and kind of unfortunate, because you will try to turn one direction and you'll end up turning the other direction, and you just can't do that with Blinx Combat. Beyond all that, like, it is a very solid base game, and I'm surprised that, like, I know they got an original sequel, but I'm surprised that Microsoft hasn't tried to bring it back, because it is something that's very interesting. It feels like a cross between Ghostbusters and Prince of Persia. Like, it is a weird love child of those two concepts, and I feel like people would really like that, and Microsoft could win a couple of points by bringing the franchise back as a whole. But it's definitely something that I personally am not a huge fan of. And if you don't have the nostalgia for this game, if you didn't play this originally, this is definitely one of those games that I'd end up skipping in the end. So guys, that's my quick review of Blinx the Time Sweeper on Xbox Backwards Compatibility for the Xbox One X. Guys, let me know what you think of Blinx. Let me know down in those comments below. Did you play this game as a kid? Did you love this game? I'm going to try to continue the series because next week there's a ton of games that I love from the original Xbox, all those Star Wars games, Mercenaries, like there's some good stuff coming out in the future, and we're gonna kind of work our way through those and see how they hold up. But guys, for now, my name's TommyBoy601. I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you liked the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell to join the notification squad. Also follow me on those other social medias. I'm TommyBoy601 over on Twitter, over on Instagram, over on Twitch. Guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.